how these students scored 300 plus in JAMB in previous years. Now, over the time, I've noticed a lot of people don't actually believe the possibility of them scoring above a certain mark because of their disabilities, not physical disabilities now, because of the schools they attended and the fact that maybe they've written JAMB before now and they were not able to score even up to 200. So they feel like they are capped on a particular level and they cannot go beyond that. One of the things I want you to understand is that sometimes if you don't see the possibility of something happening, then you might not be able to walk in it. Stories of real people who scored 300 plus and above, one. And two, I will share with you how they were able to achieve this feat and what were their preparatory stage like. How did they prepare to score this high in JAMB? So that when you too have your JAMB, and those of you that will be writing JAMB this year, for instance, when you're about to write, you will know what to do and how to prepare so that you'll be able to score above 300 in this upcoming JAMB. So I'm going to be sharing a story of the Deeper Life High School student who scored above 300. So we had about 174 students of Deeper Life High School scoring over 300. Now the question you should ask yourself is this: they are doing something and that thing they are doing is actually right. What are they doing that is right and how can you do it as well? So one of the major things they do is that there is a teamwork, right? So the fact that they are in a school environment gives them opportunity to learn together, read together. Now take note of this: imagine you are reading alone and you have to cover mathematics, English, physics, and maybe chemistry, and you yourself, you have to do the reading alone, get important questions, try to figure things out yourself. Now if you are in that particular situation, you will notice that it will take a lot of time and you might not be able to cover much, right? So imagine a situation whereby you have other brilliant classmates or friends and colleagues that are reading. So you are reading biology, they are reading physics, another person is reading chemistry, another person is reading use of English or whatever the case is. Now in that particular instance, after I'm done reading, oh come, let's talk about what you read. What did you read in physics? The fact that someone is distilling and giving you a summary of what they have read, you could pinpoint important information. Now this is one of the reasons why a lot of students fail, especially when you want to read alone. Not everyone have the capacity to do this. So in the Deeper Life High School, what they do is that they read together in group, teamwork, right? They plan before reading. So this strategic form of reading also, I believe, has helped them to be able to grow the team. So that means the weakest among them will also be scoring above 300 or close to 300, because those who have read and understood everything, they could explain to the other people and help them get understanding of whatever difficult topic they might be reading. So what can we learn from these people? We must make sure that you read in team. Don't read alone. Join a tutorial center, join a CBT center. Make sure you find a place where people are reading and read together with them. I remember when I was studying for my JAMB about 16 years ago, I don't read alone. I had to look for friends, colleagues that will have to read together. Oh, you've read this topic. Oh, can you please tell me about this topic? Oh, I'm finding this topic difficult. Can you please elaborate the more? Oh, I understand this topic very well. Do you understand? If you don't understand, I explain to them. So that way you can cover more grounds when you read together. So don't give up on reading together. Look for people around you that are planning to score above 300. Don't look for friends that are willing to score just 180 or 190 and then they are good. If you surround yourself with people like that, you'll just be the next person that's going to score less than 200. So let me talk about the stories of some individuals who also score above 300. So we have a story of Aaron David, who scored 355 in JAMB. We have a story of Priestley Ogede. She scored 354 as well. And we have Uka Juliet Chide scored 324 in JAMB. Now each of these students focused on understanding the syllabus first. They solved past questions smartly and they tracked their progress carefully. So if you read past questions and you don't track your progress, you might find yourself in a ditch, and that ditch might not be something you might be able to come out of easily. You might be reading very hard and not tracking how your reading success is going. You might be reading and might be reading something outside the syllabus. You might be reading and you're not reading something that would help you or give you an advantage over others. So check what you're reading, do an estimate to confirm that what you're reading is part of the syllabus and it has the chances of giving you the best grades. Now the next story I'm going to be sharing with you is very interesting because this person actually broke the record. Someone scored 370 in last year's JAMB and his name is Afolabi Olumide Ayodeji. He scored 370 out of 400, so he only failed 30 questions or 30 marks out of all the marks. Now this is extraordinary. So 370 marks means a historic groundbreaking score, and you also can achieve this feat, right? So what he did was that he made sure he understood the syllabus. Don't forget, I've been repeating this, and this is one of the things that cut across all other students that have scored above 300. He studied the syllabus. He took a lot of mock exams, right? CBT training exams. So that is why your CBT training apps are very important. Go as well to download as many of them. Go to a CBT training center to take exams. He had smart revision. He was able to go through the stuff he has been taught in school and revise them, and this way he was able to perform very well. Now this shows that even the the highest score are achievable with the right approach. If you don't approach it right, then you might not get it right. So take note of this, guys. You can score above 300. One of the things you must do is to make sure you believe in yourself and your capacity to be able to score above 300. Aside this, make sure you adopt the strategies, understand the syllabus. After you've understood the syllabus, go ahead and practice. Make sure you reiterate whatever you've read, the summary. Make sure you go through it. Don't reread what you already understand. If you have an understanding of something, make sure you simplify it. Go through past questions. Take a lot of mock exams, and with this, you will come out with flying colors. I wish you all the best. Make sure you practice very well, and you would get whatever you desire. All right? I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.